Hey everyone, my name is Erin and welcome to Everywhere on Earth with Erin travel channel. This video is going to be a continuation of a video I did before about skincare and what kind of skincare you should bring when you go traveling. This video is going to be what kind of makeup you should bring when you're going traveling, and this video is going to focus more on face, and I'm going to do another video about eyes and lips. This one, just face. All right, so let's get right into it. So the foundation that I like to bring when I go traveling, I don't like to bring really expensive stuff as a just in case, right? Like, are they gonna take it at the airport? Am I gonna smash it? What's gonna happen? Anyways, I really like this one. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matte and Poreless. It does come in Hydrate and Smooth if your skin is a little more dry. I actually have combo skin, so I always get like shiny right there, so this helps with that. It's cheap, like you can get it for $5.99 Canadian. It photographs well, like I feel like I don't look weird in my photos, but if you touch up your photos anyways, it might not matter that much, but then for the people that are seeing you in person, your foundation looks good. And it has like decent wear throughout the day as well. So there's another option, like if you want to bring a more expensive one, like a nicer one, honestly, like I don't see that much of a difference like for travel, but anyways, this is the one I wear all the time. So this is the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. It retails for almost $60 Canadian, but it's long wear. Like my makeup still looks good at the end of the day. I'm actually wearing it now, and I've been wearing it for at least 10 hours, and I only done like a tiny little touch up on it all day. So it still looks really good. And it has like really good coverage. It, you can build it. So it's kind of like a medium coverage generally, more of a sheer to medium. So you can build it. And yeah, so anyways, I highly recommend this foundation, maybe not to bring on your trip, but just to try in general. It's awesome. Thank you, Lancome. It's wicked. Now, also to put on your foundation, sorry, I'm just referencing my notes here. You could do this. So I like to use this, pardon me, it's a little bit dirty. So this is a blending sponge. So the only challenge with taking this on a trip is they're hard to keep clean. Like this is only from using it like twice. I usually use it a couple times and then I wash it. So it's just a little bit harder to break down the foundation. So, you can bring this, but you just make sure you keep it really clean. Or you could just like use your fingers if that's easier. Oh, I'm dropping it. Now concealer, if you're one of those people that need to use concealer, I don't necessarily, but people will, if you want to put it under here. I actually put it here because I don't have any eyebrows, so I draw them in a lot, so I find that putting concealer here helps the eyebrows stick better. Little tip for you. So this is a great concealer. I use this one all the time. So this is the Clarins Instant Concealer. It has like, it's pretty, I don't know, I would say like it's lightweight coverage. So it doesn't look heavy, but it covers a lot. So it's really, really good. So if you need to bring concealer, this is a good one. But sometimes, I just don't even use concealer and I'll just blend in my foundation anyway. So it might not be necessary, but if you're a concealer kind of gal, there you go. That's for you. As for powder, so you want to be able to set your makeup, especially if you're going somewhere hot where you're going to be sweaty. So one that I actually haven't tried yet, and I've got a picture here, is the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder. So that is in the same family as the Maybelline foundation. So I think it would be a good pairing. I will probably take that one on my next trip and give it a go. The one that I took on my last trip though is this one here. You can see the pic. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Powder. So I did quite like it. I did break it. I dropped it on the bathroom floor, so I had to leave it there. It smashed. So anyways, that was done. But anyways, it has anti-fatigue ingredients in it, and so it'll give you like a radiance without being too shiny. So this one, like the price point's a little bit higher, but it actually is a really good powder. I did like it before I broke it. Luckily I broke it at the end of the trip, so I still had powder, but anyways. So if you like to have a little bit of contour, you can use this here. It's a small enough palette and it's pretty lightweight, so you could bring it on your travels. This one I use all the time. It's the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Palette. So it has a contour color, a bronzer color, and a highlight. So the highlight's cool. It's not really shiny. It's just like light, if that makes sense. So it's giving you a little bit of a glow without looking like you've got big like Kardashian streaks on your face. That's maybe for the club, not for every day. So this is a really great palette, and the cool thing is it comes with a brush. So it comes with a special angled brush. It actually looks like that. Special brush to do your contour. You might not need it. I mean, I find it gives my face a nicer shape. I don't wear it every day, like maybe if I'm just going out or whatever. But you know, you can think about taking that. Also blush. So you could probably get away with taking one blush. I like to have a little bit of a variety because I'm a little more high maintenance when it comes to makeup because I am a makeup artist, so I like to play. So here's a couple ideas. This one I really like. This is MAC, and this one I've had a long time, and I've only just made a dent in it because blushes do last a long time. This one is called Fleur Power. Blushes, easy, lightweight, so you could maybe take a couple. This one is another one of my favorites. This is the NARS blush, and it is the one called Orgasm, and it's really, really pretty, and it looks good on a lot of different skin types. So it's pink, and it's kind of got a little bit of like gold to it when you put it on. It's got a gold tint. So anyways, give that a go. Again, really lightweight, easy. This one, this is my last, this is California, super cute. It's from Benefit. So this one also has, it comes with a brush too, if you want that. So it's like a pinky, it's more of a pinky coral, got a little bit of like gold shimmer in it again. So it looks really like nice and gives you like that nice little sun-kissed kind of look. And it's really cute packaging and a cool name. So I talked earlier about putting on foundation with sponges, but what's also really handy is if you can get a hold of some of these. So these brushes are double-ended. So instead of bringing, you know, 6 brushes, you can bring 3. And so you can get like one that has foundation concealer. I think you can find one that has like powder blush, eyeshadow one. So if you don't want to bring a sponge, and you don't want to use your fingers, this is a good idea, but keep in mind you should probably bring something to clean your brushes with. I always bring a brush cleaner. I actually just take it in like a little container like this, travel container. This one I use the MAC one. I don't know, people are very particular about what they use for brush cleaner. I find the MAC one works well, and it's not super expensive. So if you are going to bring a brush, you'd probably want to bring some cleaner too, because your brushes will get really mucky after a while. Also, if you're going to be out in the sun and the heat, you might want to bring something like this. This is a mini version, but this is called All Nighter by Urban Decay. All dayer, all nighter, whatever, however long you're going to wear it. So you spritz it on your face, and it's meant to keep your makeup looking fresh, to keep it staying. And it does work really well. This is a mini size, which is easier to travel because the original size of it is quite big, so I don't think you want to truck that around. The cool thing about minis is that they look really cute, they fit in your bag really well. So if you want to save on space and weight, minis are a good idea, but you know, they're light in your suitcase but heavy on the wallet. Like, they tend to be a lot more expensive and the value isn't as good. So, you know, if you must do it, cool, but I think there's other ways to get around rather than spending your money on all these little tiny ones. This one though, it's better to get a small one. All right, and so the last thing I'm going to talk about is eyebrows. So eyebrows are very important to me, especially because I don't really have any. So you want an eyebrow pencil that's going to be waterproof. So this one is waterproof. This is the Marcel Duo Eyebrow Pro. So you don't have to sharpen it. It just twists up into an angle so you can, you know, get a nice line there. And then on the other side, I don't use it that much, but it has a wand with a gel. So you can just put your eyebrows in place. Afterwards, if you do have a little bit of eyebrows, I have a little bit, so I do it sometimes. So this one is waterproof. I take it all the time on my trips. I go in the water and it doesn't really come off. So this is what you need. Also, a new product that has come out since my last trip is this. So this is the Benefit Brow Styler. So this is actually a really cool product. So the one end is very much like the Marcel one I showed you. So it's got like a twist up like that. This is also waterproof. then on the other side, there is, oh, I'll use this hand. So there is a powder. So it's a powder that you can fill in your brows. Now the only challenge with this is that like this part's waterproof and this part apparently isn't. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but anyways, maybe I'll bring it on my next trip and give it a go. So anyways, I'm gonna end that video right now. So that's like face. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos about more makeup. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, take care. See you soon.